How good are you with technology? I think a lot of people out there have a bit of a mental block when it comes to using tech. I used to work with a woman in one of my last jobs, and she was just convinced she could not use a computer. She had this complete mental block when it came to using anything ICT based. But the opportunities that technology provides you with in the workplace these days are massive. One of the things that I'm noticing these days is schools are using Twitter and automated text messages to keep parents up to date with what's going on. Gone are the days when you'd be given a letter, your child will be given a letter at the end of the school day and they have to take it home. A friend of mine that I went to uni with has actually started his own chocolate business since leaving university, and he's putting things on his Facebook and his Twitter of him making the chocolate, so it kind of gets people interested in how the stuff's made, and it kind of triggers something in people's brains, I think, that they need to go and try that specific product. Similarly, there's a fudge shop here in Bath, the Fudge Kitchen, which has just released a video on YouTube, and it shows the people in the shop making the fudge, and they're talking the viewers through how the fudge is made, what ingredients are in there, and it just kind of piques people's interest when it comes to the product. Recently, I needed to get my car fixed. I had a bit of a scrape on my bumper that I wanted to get sprayed over, and I had no idea who to go to, and I just found this guy on Facebook actually. He had some pictures of some kind of before and after shots of some work that he'd done on cars, and just from that I decided to use him. So what if you do a job where you're not relying on selling something to the public? What if you work in an office where you're just basically doing paperwork-based tasks? There is lots of software available now which will help you manage your workload. What you can do is upload all the tasks that you need to do onto this software. You then grade it in terms of importance, and it will actually create a timetable for you. Gone are the days where you have post-it notes stuck around the edge of your computer, or little bits of paper which you were probably going to lose anyway. This can all be done electronically. So how could something like a garage, for example, use technology to help promote it as a business? Every car in Britain has to have what's called an MOT certificate. It's a certificate which says that that car is safe and roadworthy. And to get the certificate, you have to take your car into a garage. The problem is a lot of your average Joe doesn't really understand how this process works. They don't understand what sort of things they're checking for, and obviously they're not there to see the mechanic carry out the work. One way that a garage could perhaps entice some new customers to get MOTs done at their garage is to perhaps film one of their mechanics doing an MOT test, taking people through what they actually check, how they check it, and how they actually decide if a car is roadworthy. If I saw that on a mechanic's website, I'd actually use that mechanic. So when I told some of my friends I was going to make this video about using technology in the workplace and how there was a way that any job could use technology to better it, someone challenged me to come up with a solution for a bin man. They said, alright, come on Ross, how would a bin man use technology to help them out? So I was thinking, a bin man, what would a bin man actually do in tech? If you're a bin man going through a particularly busy city centre where there's lots of traffic, you need to know where the worst queues are. There are lots of apps available now that you can download onto your phone which tell you where particular traffic hotspots are. Google Traffic is a particular example, Waze have another one, there's the INRIX traffic map, lots of things that you can download onto your phone which are going to be nice and easy to use when you're on the go. So my challenge to you this week, start thinking about how you can use technology to make your work life easier. Even if you're a complete technophobe, just try it for 1 week and see how it affects your work life. At the end of the week, leave us a comment and tell us what sort of benefits have you seen. As always, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time. If you found this useful or helpful, then like and subscribe to the channel. You can also find us at Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.